Greetings, light workers. This is Oya Transformation, and this is your daily oracle reading for April the 5th, Easter Monday. Hope you had a good resurrection day and remembered no matter what was going on, you still have at your grasp the ability to rise, to build the ability to soar over it, the ability not to be succumb to obstacles. Today's cards have been shuffled and divined, and the message for today, and this is a 3 card read, is first from the possum spirit. Possum spirit is a wonderful, strategic, moving little animal. It has very sharp teeth and claws, and it can fight when need be. But it also has a specific medicine that allows it to lay down and play dead when need be. So, think about how much less energy we would use up in those times when we're having a basic conversation with somebody. Let's say this relationship is somewhat tenuous at best, and you hit one of those subjects because you seem not to be able to get away from them. One of those subjects that you have already agreed not to agree, but it comes up every time. But what would the possum do? Roll over. Not in submission, but play dead, just like the possum. Because if you don't give energy to it, it cannot grow. And why are we wanting to grow something that's fitting to get on our nerves? Hmm? So this is a good strategy to use during the holidays and when you're dealing with family members or people that you are committed to love, but you have ways that you all will not agree upon, and it's okay. And it's a good way to still, because the possum also excretes a funk that also allows the predator to recognize that it is truly dead. So, hone your possum spirit. How do you, in the midst of activity, play dead and begin to hold on to and build upon the energies that you have that can be used for something so much more profitable, so much more pleasant than fighting to hold your place? You know what your place is. You've been doing this for a while. You don't have to argue with anybody about where you stand or how you stand. And the possum medicine allows us to do that without a lot of pushback, so that would-be predators slash would-be uh, angst can move on its way and out of yours. Second card in this 3 card reading is God. And this is from the Carolyn Meese archetype. So it speaks to the God. This is a masculine card for right now. So it recognizes external force within yourself and others of benevolence and compassion. So when we are entertaining our possum spirit, we are really being compassionate because we've made up our minds that we're going to love these people no matter what. And the best way to do that is not to engage in subjects or um, energies with them that would make that much harder. So, this is how we love, and this is how we show compassion, not only to ourselves, but to those we encounter without uh, having to play the game, really. It clears up some space in your psyche, allows you to stockpile some of your energy for whatever the next thing is that would actually be helpful in your journey. The third and final card in this reading is from the Wisdom of the Night deck, and it is movement. And think about it, how quickly you can move or how calmly you can move if we don't lend ourselves to everybody else's energy, everybody else's argument, Everybody else, there's certain people that'll walk in the room and know what your cards are, or where your buttons are, and decide, I know what I'll do. I'm gonna poke at them. They always give me energy. Surprise them. Play dead. Watch them poke at your buttons, and don't be moved, so that you can use your energy to move in ways that enhance your journey, as well as help you love those people who don't always show up in a loving way. This is Oya Transformation, hoping you got something that would allow you to shift just a little bit for this Monday. Thank you for your time, for your listening, and namaste. Be well. Remember that possum. He ain't crazy. He ain't dead. And at the end of the day, he's got a lot more energy stockpiled than you and I. You could learn a lot from a possum.